We're making some eggs. We're making some eggs. We're making some eggs.
I am probably gonna go see a movie today because it's already about halfway through the month and I have not used my movie pass at all. So I haven't looked at what movies are out or what movies are playing at the theater. So we will see, and that's definitely going to be on the list of something to do today. Okay, it's going to be Spinal Tap 2. I already picked up the tickets. The movie's at 12:10. Right now it's like 10:30, so we got a little bit of time. I think my brother and his wife just showed up, so we're going to go say hi to them and then go see a movie. The sky's falling. In the meantime, I went ahead and labeled some of these kids' DVDs. They're going to be $3 a piece, just like the other DVDs. But look at all those kids' titles. Parents, come get your kids some DVDs at Ultra Rad Stuff. We got the good prices. Heading to the movie now, and it got me thinking about, subscription services and our beholden to them because, we sign up for these things. We feel like we need to use them. The first month, obviously it was really great. There were several movies I wanted to see. I got to see 4. But then life kind of just got in the way and I wasn't able to get to as many movies as I wanted to get to. And that's kind of what I'm noticing with this month is it's just not an opportune moment to go see a movie at the times they're delivering the movies, because you have to go see it when they say they're going to show it. And so you have to kind of fit your schedule within their time frames. You can't just pop on the movie, when you got a moment to watch the movie. So it really takes a day like today where I don't have anything else going on to open up a door for me to go see a movie. Now, we still have half a month left. I need to go see probably 4 total, like I did last month, to make the subscription worth it. But I wanted to kind of talk about even like Netflix, subscription services that we have that we don't necessarily use every day, or that we maybe feel like we have to use because we do pay for them on a monthly recurring basis, instead of paying for them as we use them. In the older model of I wanted a movie, I go and I get that movie, and I don't get all the movies, and then just choose how much of the movie I want to watch, kind of thing. I guess I am in a subscription model now that is I get all the movies and I just get to pick and choose without having to decide down on just one of them. And that's, going into the second month, it's like, okay, now what do I want to watch? Oh, all right, Spinal Tap. I'll watch that. And I think I would go see more movies if I lived closer to the theater. I think I would see more movies. Maybe if I had a partner, if there was somebody like I had a +1, then they could go with me to the movies. I'd go, oh yeah, that'd be a beneficial thing. If I think every once in a while I get one, but I think it would be nice for a discount on your secondary ticket. Like instead of it being like when I took my niece, $17 extra. It's like, oh, well, an unlimited pass is buying this ticket, so let's not mark it down a certain rate, and that makes it more, feasible for somebody who lives across town to drive to my theater specifically to accommodate my needs of using my movie pass. Stuff like that, because I do know that there are people probably in my life that would go to see a movie with me, but they live on the complete other side of the city, which would cause like an hour trip for them, or 40 minutes or whatever, however fast they drive. So stuff like that just like kind of impedes getting together of, where I'm living now. I don't know where I'm going. This has kind of been a ramble. I'm kind of trying to fill out today's video because I don't really feel like a whole lot is gonna happen besides watching movies. Arrived at the theater, and it's about 10 minutes before showtime, which you know what that means. It means about 40 minutes until the actual show starts. Because commercial trailers, we got cut off by my alarm, so I had to finish that one out. And yeah, so Spinal Tap 2, the end continues. Let's hope that this one is just as good as the first, if not better. You know, I'm hoping for a laugh session like I had with The Naked Gun. You know, I don't want to be sitting there going, yeah, yeah. But, you know, that may be the case. We don't know. All right, Spinal Tap 2. Okay, so it was funny. It wasn't nearly as funny as Naked Gun, but it just wasn't set up that way. It wasn't set up like a film that would have joke after joke that would make me laugh as much. But it did make me laugh, and it was a fun, you know, continuation of the Spinal Tap story. It just kind of ended. It's not a spoiler or anything. It's just that's kind of the way the movie was. It's just at one point it's just over. So all in all, on Spinal Tap, I don't think it's gonna go down the same way Spinal Tap 2 went down, but what I do see about it is I think it was incredibly fun to film. I bet they had a blast making this picture, and I think you notice that if you know anything about like acting and improv, or if you just enjoy that type of humor or that type of the way that delivery of comedy, you know, mockumentary style, definitely go watch it, because I can see where fun was had making a film trying to make people laugh. Tapping out today, I'm just gonna watch movies again. It's time for Working Man. So I checked out A Working Man, and if you are looking for Jason Statham just kicking some ass, then watch A Working Man. I think that's really all I have to say about it. It's not an amazing film. I probably will never watch it again, but it is. It's definitely worth. If you like those type of films where the main character is bulletproof and he just goes through beating up everybody he sees and he's the best in the room, that kind of, you know, every shot he takes lands, every shot the bad guys take misses, you know, that kind of thing. If you're looking for that, then A Working Man is your title. And then right after that, I plugged in Chronicles of Riddick: Dark Fury, because I was going to watch that movie. It turns out that it's not a movie. It is actually just like about a 30-minute anime that adds to the storyline. It still is voiced by Vin Diesel, Keith David, and so it just continues the story from the first film. I haven't watched the third film, Chronicles of Riddick, yet. I plugged it in. I'm getting ready to watch it. So we'll see how it all connects and see what it's all about. But the anime was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching. It had a lot of stuff in it that I was like, yeah, they definitely needed to make this an anime, and which made it even cooler. It's like, I think telling stories in different mediums and making them accessible is just a really cool and interesting way to distribute your story, I guess. I mean, that was kind of a loop of a thought. Another next day outro. I fell asleep watching Chronicles of Riddick, and so here we are doing an outro the next day. It was just another day of watching a bunch of movies, but sometimes you need that. My moods are kind of up and down. Mostly, I think I'm considering them down because caffeine seems to be bringing me up, and my energy levels are just low. So there's that to be talked about. I do go to therapy today, which will be in tomorrow's video. I won't bring you into therapy with me, But that's the topic of tomorrow, is one of the topics of tomorrow's video will be the fact that I go to therapy and I find out, you know, how I'm going to handle where I'm at right now. And so might just end up watching more movies today. I got a little more mowing to do. Like I said, we have a lot of yard to cover, so I have a little more mowing to do, and I have to get to therapy, and then probably some thrifting stuff. Definitely some writing. I really feel like I need to get some writing done. So look forward to all that tomorrow, and until then, bye.